Alright, let's go over this problem. This problem, it tells you, given this graph of the function f of x, find f of negative 4 and all of these things. So a quick review. Let's just say you just picked a point on the graph. Let's just say something like this over here. This is an order pair. The order pair is, old school, is x comma y. But in function notation, it's x comma f of x. So that means the f of x is your y coordinate. Okay? Now, that does imply that what's inside is your x value here. And then when you put it into your function, then you get an output. Your output is f of x. So one way that can help you is just when you're doing the first 4 examples, is just putting f of x over it. This is basically saying when x is equal to negative 4. What is your y value? Does that make sense? So then we go on our x-axis and we find negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, my y value here is a positive 2. So this would read negative 4, positive 2. So the answer to that problem is f of negative 4 equals 2. Try f of 0. It's really the order pair 0, comma. So if I go to my x-axis at 0, class, what's our y value? 0, 0. How do you write that in function notation? F of 0 equals 0. Let's do C together. Partner B to partner A, what is your x value? Angel, what is our x value? 3. Class, what's our y value at 3? Something like that. You can kind of... I try to give you numbers that go through the axis itself. What would you guys guess that to be? Well, here's negative 2. Someone said negative what? 1.6? So in function notation, how do I write that as an order pair? F of 3 equals negative 1.6. Partner B tell partner A, what do you think the order pair is going to be? Where does that go? Janet, what is your x value? Where you said it? Hi, Janet. Negative 5. Janet, what is your y value at negative 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0. Sophie, how do I write that in function notation? There it is. Okay, E and F are just doing something different, right? It's saying f of x equals 2. Remember, f of x is just another way of saying
Y.
y. Y is equal to 2. So in your order pair, you're saying that the y is 2. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on your y-axis to 2. And you actually have how many answers? You have 2 answers. Do you see that? It's all along that line right here. So you have that point and that point. What would you guys estimate that point to be? Negative 0.6, you said? And how about this one? Negative 4. Class, how would you write that in function notation? F of negative 0.6 equals 2, and then f of negative 4 equals 2. So actually in this problem there are 2 inputs from 1 output. And let's do the last one together. This is just saying that y is equal to 0. So let's make an order pair. Helpful for me. How many points is there where y equals 0? You actually have how many? You have 3. What are they? 0. Negative 5. And where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can just write those in function notation. Negative 5, 0. F of 0 equals 0. And that's a 6. F of 6 equals 0.